This is our first meeting, our kickoff, and you'll be receiving the first book, which we selected based on just basically like what you thought might be fun, interesting, and new. It's a newer book. It's a Pennsylvania Reader's Choice nominee for this year, and also it lends itself to a great bridge to the humanities. This is a coming of age book. It's her growing up. So essentially, if you don't know anything about this book, just to give you a little background, this is her memoir. Her parents were big foodies, and so she grew up, like you'll see in the very beginning, she's a baby eating poached salmon and cream in her baptism gown. So, she's grown up around food, in restaurants, and so basically it's her life and her, growing up all those years in relation to food. And it's just like so easy. It's like put in terms of, I can do it kind of a thing. It's the play of this whole
together.
Oh, I think there's a real connection there. Some deeper meaning behind that
It has to
concept.
do with the society.
Exactly.
Yeah, the society.
The Magic Treehouse. I don't know when I started reading that, but I don't know. It taught me some stuff, like rainforest ecosystem and the Civil War.
I read a bunch of chapter books when I was like a kid, but I didn't really like them.
What book?
But then I read Harry Potter, and I was like,
I
like reading, and Harry Potter.
My first novel that I read that I really liked was Ferris by Gail Carson Levine. And I always liked Gail Carson Levine. And looking back, it probably wasn't all that good of a book, but I just couldn't stop reading it. So, it got me reading.
I know the perfect book we should read, Tangle of Knots. Tangle of Knots, it's quite cool. All I'll say is that it's called Tangle of Knots kind of because it's about a whole tangle of different stories that are all tied together in different ways. And it does have it has a recipe for cake at every chapter.
I like that.
Well, the first novel I read that I liked was probably third grade.
Mark of the Dragonfly.
Dire Will Begin.
You'll have an allotted amount of time to build the tallest tower out of spaghetti and marshmallows. Now, you can't bite the marshmallows, but you can break the spaghetti.